Tonto. Brody's walking around with
A wig!
12 bandanas tied around his head.
It's not tied. I put them,
Well, they're not tied. You put a rubber band around them?
yeah.
Oh. Well, anyways, he's very festive this morning, as you can see. Yep, looking good.
Good, bright and early Monday morning. I know you guys have not seen me since, well, it's been like a week now. Yeah. So, let me tell you what happened there, okay? So, we had VBS last week, and I fully intended to vlog and do VBS and everything, just as I did last year. Did not work. For some reason, I was more tired and just broke down after VBS this year than last year. The only thing that I can think of is that I was teaching this year. I did have one of the biggest classes. I had like 33 kids just about every day. Other than Friday, it was only like 28. And I ran out of B12, and I didn't get any more when I was in town, totally forgot. And I was just wiped out. After VBS, come home, do a couple things around the house. I had to eat lunch because I didn't get to eat lunch there, and I had to nap. So I had to nap for a couple hours, go get Dale, come home, and I could barely stand up to make dinner. So it was a lot. And I'm sweating to death, and I look horrible. Yes, nothing new, but I just cleaned Brody's room. Yeah, I gotta make the bed, but we just cleaned and went through all of the dressers and all of that fun stuff. So, but I know I just like left you guys hanging, and I fully intended to, you know, do VBS and vlog and stuff like that, but it took everything in me. Like, I was struggling to put dinner on the table, you know, because I was still getting up at like 5 in the morning, having to run Dale to work and etc., and then come back home, get 4 kids ready, go there to meet and greet the kids and the parents, and then I spent half the day there. I didn't leave there until about 1 because waiting for the kids to get picked up, come home, eat a late lunch, take a little cat nap until I had to get up around 3 to go get Dale, and then I'd go get Dale, get home, and it was around like 3:40, 4 o'clock, and I'd be messing with trying to get stuff around the house done, laundry, because I had to keep rewashing our shirts, dinner, all of that, and I was just wiped. I mean, I was done. And then on that Monday and that Tuesday, I went grocery shopping that Monday, and that Tuesday, me and Dale had to go to town, and the kids went over to a friend's house to play, but I didn't get back until around like 7 or 8 o'clock that night, so it was just chaotic, okay? It was just craziness. And yes, if you do notice a difference, I did go get my hair cut and a little bit lighter Friday, but looks crappy now. But I just want to say I'm sorry. I did not forget you guys. Thank you for your concerns. It's just been crazy. And then today, I had to clean up Brody's room because it was just awful. So I just went through clothes and toys, and we're going to give them to the thrift store. But I am back. We are going to vlog this week. Everything is going to carry on like normal. So welcome back if you guys are joining us. Sorry I left you hanging, but that's what happened. Sorry. But anyways, I am hot and I am sweaty, and I need to go get something to eat and drink.
At it again. Yes. Swapping curtains. So I took these brown ones out of the living room and put them back here, looking at them, and then took these and put them in the living room. So I'm kind of on the fence whether I like it or not. I kind of think that it would be good and add a little bit of, you know, dimension to the room. Maybe a little something something, but I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm going to take this other side off and put up the brown one and take a look at it. And we'll see. Okay. Changed them out. What are your thoughts? Back up. What are your thoughts on how it looks? Good? Like the old one's better? What do you think? I mean, I think it kind of makes my bed stand out a little bit more because it kind of felt like it just blended all in with everything. I'm going to paint the frame on that picture, don't worry. I'm going to get Dale one to put over there on his. But, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
We are having a little bit of an early lunch because we are hungry, starting to get hangry. So I am having a very messy plate, and I mean messy just because I slapped it on there because I'm getting angry. Of spaghetti from last night. He's having some noodles, some pastaroni noodles. Preston is having pizza. Rhiley's having mac and cheese, and Brody's having pizza. So, yeah, we are hungry. Well, we're starting to get hangry, and Preston's got a headache, so. But anyways, we're having a little bit of leftovers for lunch. Got some towels washing. Got the vacuum cleaner stuff drying. Got all kinds of stuff going on around here. Thank goodness Brody's room is done. It's looking good. It better stay looking good.
It will.
Yeah, so he says. But we're going to do a couple other little things. And then I think we're just going to go play outside in the pool for a little while and enjoy our day. Just because we have been messing around with cleaning and all that stuff this morning. But it is Monday, so. But I knew tomorrow we'd go to town, so cleaning had to be done today or had to wait till the rest of the week. But I guess it's good to get something done and accomplished and out of the way that needs to be done first thing Monday, because I have a lot of other little, what I call problem areas that I want to straighten up. But anyways, my bedroom, bathroom, cabinet, kitchen, living room, outside. Anyways, but we're going to go ahead and finish our lunch, do our tasks, and I guess head out to the pool. So what was supposed to be come out here, get in the pool, swim around, turned into cleaning the pool. Filter was stopped up, got to get another filter, so I had to try to rinse that out. There's all this dirt in the pool. The bleach tablet was out. The water was looking, and it still is looking a little greenish. Rhiley is bugging me about the wee. Not happening. So I have this little hose and this little vacuum cleaner type ordeal thingamajiggy right here. And I'm having to go around and vacuum the pool. But because my water pressure sucks, it's not really working all that well. I mean, there's stuff going in the bag, but it feels like it's taking forever. And there's not much suction right here. I mean, there's like hardly any. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I don't think we'll be swimming today because when Dale gets home from work, he's going to have to take a look at it. The kids were out here yesterday scrubbing around the pool because it needed to be scrubbed. But I think he's going to have to shock this or put some kind of chemicals. I think he's been skimping on the chemicals, to be honest with y'all. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Dale. I think he's been skimping on the chemicals, trying to save a couple of bucks. But you know what? I'd rather spend those couple of dollars and stand here for a couple of hours than do this. Vacuum in a pool. Vacuum in a pool, y'all. So my day, or the rest of my day, was supposed to be relaxing, has turned into more work. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, kids, for putting all this dirt in the pool.
To one of these days I will escape. I will escape this place. You looking out the door? You see anything? The other day it was the mirror, and today it's the door. You see anything? I don't want them to go outside. I'm afraid if they get outside, they'll like it too much and then run away like Whiskey did. So we'll just keep them. I wish I had one of those like little clear cat windows where I could let them just sit there and enjoy the view. Which I guess they could in front of the door too. I mean, you don't need a special window, but... Oh, here comes Weston.
You should get a special collar that has a tracker in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can track the cat.
What you looking at, Weston? Huh?
Oh, kitties. Look, they learn new tricks.
You're gonna go mess with his sister. Oh, how cute are they? You'll never escape me. Never! Uh-oh. Hurt a ball.
This is proof he tried to kill me. This is proof. What is on your arm?
My eye.
What happened? Is that where you fell outside?
Huh?
Find something new every day. I think that's where you fell outside. On the side of the pool.
Ah!
Excuse me. Okay, we are back home from getting Dell. That was an ordeal in itself. But I realized I never did show you guys Brody and Rhiley's room finished. But I made the bed, got everything all nice and put away. Everything's looking good. Looks good over here as well. All of the toys are put in the closet. It's all nice and clean in here. But anyways, I'm going to go put up some clothes in my bedroom. I look like I have a black eye. Anyways, I'm going to put up some clothes. What's the spot on the door? In my room, like, yes. So anyways, we're back. Took us a little bit longer than usual because we were sitting there. I had to put gas in my car because I was almost on the end. Didn't realize it until I was sitting at Dell's work. So anyways, we come back and we're at this gas station that we always go to. And Dell puts gas in the car and then he said, I'm going to run in and grab me one of those little Starbucks drinks in the can. So I'm like, okay. Well, he runs into a friend of ours from Cub Scouts and they're talking because we were supposed to have the twins' birthday this weekend, their birthday party, due to scheduling conflicts and all of that. Well, anyways, so while he is in the store talking to this gentleman, I'm sitting at the gas pump, you know, just playing on my phone and everything. I look over and this woman and this guy, well, it was this woman, she was in the car and the guy was messing with the gas and stuff. Anyways, so he gets in the car and I see her. She has this Crown Royal bag and I'm thinking, because like back in the day, like back in the 90s and stuff, a lot of people, and some people might still use them, but use the Crown Royal bags for either their marbles or I know a lot of older ladies that like to keep their bingo change in it and their cigarettes and, you know, their little license and all that stuff in there. Well, anyways, I seen the bag and I just kind of, you know, glanced over and I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, you obviously, if you drink or you don't drink or if you've been around for a while, you know the Crown Royal bag. I mean, it's purple. It's just there. Anyway, so, you know, glanced over, you see it and everything. Well, something said, look back over. So I did. I was being nosy. I looked over and I seen her drinking Crown Royal right out of the bottle with the bag around it and then drinking her a big old slug of Coca-Cola. And then she passed it off to him and he did the same thing. He passed it back to her and they were, I guess, arguing about something because you could just tell by the way that she was talking. And then he was like rubbing her head and she like went like that and you know, they weren't exactly getting along. And so I was thinking, oh, Lord, we're going to have a DV case going on here. So, anyways, so she takes another big old gulp of the Crown Royal and the Coke and doing that whole, like, squished up face, like, you know, because it burns. Passes it back and he doesn't. And I'm like, you guys are just idiots. You're drinking and driving like idiots. Well, I know it's wrong, but I wasn't really going to do nothing about it because I was just like, you know what, get on down the road, which I know is wrong because it's just wrong any which way, but I wasn't going to say nothing about it, you know, because I don't like to draw attention to the situation, but something said just keep watching, just keep watching. So, anyways, I'm watching them do this. The kids are in the back and they're watching. I'm like, just don't pay attention to them. Just stop looking at them. And then this woman across from their car in a Jeep is watching them do this too. But I don't think she was going to say anything because her old man came out and he had a 40, put it in the driver's seat. But hopefully he wasn't drinking it because they left before this whole situation. But anywho, anyways, so I was like, all right, just y'all need to get on down the road, get gone. Well, anywho, Dale comes back out and I'm telling him and he's like, them? And I'm like, yeah, well, I have my phone because I was thinking about calling, you know, 911 and reporting them. And I kind of sort of was waiting for Dale to say, yeah, it was okay. Well, anyways, as they start to pull off, I noticed that there are 2 children in the back seat, and both those babies looked like they were sweating to death. So I said, oh, no. So I hurry up, grabbed my phone, and I clicked the picture of their license plate number. And I did. I called 911 and reported them to Highway Patrol because, honestly, I felt like that was the thing to do. If I was doing that, I would expect somebody to do that, you know, to call them on me. I know that sounds crazy, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there thinking, well, both of them are drinking. They both look plastered. You know, somebody needs to protect those babies. So hopefully they found them and took care of that situation. And like Dell, he's kind of iffy about it. He doesn't like, you know, as he calls them, snitches, which I don't really consider it snitching. You know, for all we know, those babies could have just gone through absolute hell every single night living with those two parents. And that could have been the call that got them out of that bad situation and got them, you know, to a better place that's safe, and their mom and dad both are not plastered or on drugs or whatever. So I don't feel bad about it. Some people might look down on me, but personally, I don't feel bad about it. I think I did the right thing. I will still stand by it. I mean, I'll say it. If I see you drinking and driving, I'm going to call. I think that's what you should do. You know, lots of people, and I was one of those. I was about to be one of those. Lots of people just turn and look the other way, and that is the problem with the world. With many things, that is the problem. People turn and look the other way, and they don't do anything about it. So, I'm glad I conquered my fear, and I wasn't one of those, but I feel like I did the right thing. Stand by it, but that's when we were late getting home because I had to pull up out of the gas pump and call and talk to them and everything, so... Anyways, but now we're home, and I was messing with the pool, testing all that, and did some dishes, because Daniel just, he ain't on his dish game. So anyways, I'm going to do this laundry, and then we're going to go in there and make dinner. It's going to be a quick, easy, stir-fry dinner. Alright, tonight's our fine dining experience is brought to you by Bird's Eye. No, this is not sponsored, but we're having chicken stir-fry. We've had this before. It is actually really, really good, and they're really easy to make. Same skillet to table in minutes. So we're going to have this stir fry mix, and then we're going to watch a movie. We got is it no, it's not I Frankenstein. It's something Frankenstein. Victor Frankenstein? Anyway, something Frankenstein. Anyways, that we're gonna try to watch. I think it's rated like PG-13. So we'll kind of have to see if the kids like it or not. Yeah, so we're going to try to have a quick little dinner and a movie, and it's about to pour down rain, so it's kind of cool and exciting. Dell is outside working on stuff, but he's going to come in and take a shower, and hopefully I'll have time to jump in the shower like real quick so I can relax and watch the movie. But yeah, hopefully it'll like pour rain and maybe some thunder and lightning kind of go with the movie. So yeah, but... Anyway, that's what we're going to have for dinner. I think everybody's pretty excited about it too. So, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, for like quick takeout, which is not like legit takeout, it's actually really good. So if you guys have not tried any of these Bird's Eye meals, give them a try. I like this one, and the, it's garlic and like pasta or something. And it's really good. They got all kinds of them. They got like a shrimp scampi one. I'm not wild on it, but I thought Dell might be interested in it. There's some more stuff. There's one with like Alfredo, but I don't like Alfredo. But look for those, and they're pretty cheap too. These are like, I think, want to say like $6 or something at Walmart. So yeah, you guys should check those out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to cooking because it takes about 20 minutes. So it should put me ahead a couple minutes. Well, they should be done like a few minutes before 6. Hopefully Dale will come in a second, and everything will go as planned.
Remy, he's not hurting you. Cat's fighting it out. They're just playing. Oh, Lord. It sounds all bad, though. Well, her tail's wagging, so. Or wiggling. Ah. She's like, yeah, get off me. Look at her little fat tummy. Look how fat these little cats are. Oh, she's like, ow. She's like, call me fat. Call me fat again. Ow, ow, get off me.
Fat.
Ow. Ow.
This is how wonderful food. I'll help community, our friends, our family, our food, and help the poor, and make sure Preston's headache goes away. And pray, amen. Amen.
Amen. Alright, as you heard, Preston has a migraine, so we're praying for that. It's okay. Drink your Gatorade. But here is what our dinner looks like. It is really good. Now, there's these little sauce packs that come in there. You add those in there. But I like to add just a couple tablespoons of sugar. Makes it taste really, really good. How's your mac and cheese? Huh, SpongeBob? Is it good? He's upset because I made him come to the table to eat his dinner.
And he comes out eating a box.
Yeah, totally.
It's yum.
Yeah, it is good. He likes it. Yeah, I see.
He has all the fruit.
You mean vegetables? Anyways, good as always, Dale. He's covered in sweat from working outside, y'all. So, Daniel's it good? Yeah. Alright, well, Preston can't enjoy anything right now, so alright, I'm gonna go ahead and eat so I can get all this put away. But you guys should definitely give these a try. These are great for quick fix meals. Takes you about 20 minutes.
And he's healthy.
Time for bed. Yes. We just finished Victor Frankenstein. It is like, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah. It's an hour and 50 minutes. It's a pretty long movie, but I must say, I like that movie better than that I, Frankenstein. And they left room at the end for maybe possibly another one. So I was like making the joke about, you know, Bride of Frankenstein. You never know. But anyways, we're getting all the kids in bed. They watched it. I guess they thought it was a pretty good movie. Poor Preston, he had to get up several times throwing up his migraines. Poor thing. I don't know. Hopefully he'll feel better in the morning. He always feels better though after he vomits and then sleeps. He feels better. I hate that it has to come to that, but so yeah, and if he takes some medicine, but not most of the time. Most of the time he'll take medicine and it don't really do anything. He doesn't feel better until he vomits and goes to sleep. So hopefully he'll feel better in the morning. But sorry, it was a very boring Monday, full of lots of cleaning and craziness going on. But tomorrow will be a better day. We'll be going to town and doing a little bit of shopping and just running around, grabbing coffee. It'll be a much better, exciting, more upbeat day. Hopefully we won't see
snow cones.
Oh, snow
We're
cones.
gonna get some juice for the snow cones.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't see any more, you know, drunk drivers or any craziness going on. Hopefully it'll just be a smooth trip to town and back home. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and say good night, and I will see you guys in the morning. So good night, sweet dreams, and see you then.